Hello guys, Fancy here, and if you are looking for free 3D models, I have a really good news for you. Heaven on the Earth. 3D model Heaven has been finally released, pre-released or whatever. Important thing is that there are 3D models that you can download and you can use completely for free. So let's go through that a little bit. But you know what, before that, let's actually talk a little bit about this Heaven family. It's godly, like, Heaven. You should laugh now. Okay, anyway, important thing is that it's not the only Heaven site. You are probably familiar with HDRI Heaven, especially if you are doing not only game dev but 3D modeling as well. On HDRI Heaven, you can download and commercially use any of these HDR maps. Another thing which I personally consider much more important, at least for game development part of you, and that's Texture Heaven. You can download and commercially use any of these models, and everything is under these heavenly stuff. Let's call it Heaven Group, I don't know if they have like named together, but we will call it Heaven Group. But that's not why we are here. We are going to talk about 3D Model Heaven. That's additional new site that they have started with this Heavenly family. Right now there is only about 37 models, but you can see that they are already very high quality and they are basically game ready in the highest possible quality you want. I believe that you can download all of them with 4K textures and use them commercially, as I said a lot of times in this video. Well, important thing is, as I said, commercially, which means that are all in under SS0 license. Kinda important is that you can also download a high poly version of that. So if you want to make your own textures and bake it by yourself, you can do that just here. True is that they need to work on the download system a little bit, but honestly we don't really have rights to complain because they are doing this all for us for free, so let's just enjoy it and shut up. I personally believe that this app may be perfect as addition, for example, for megascans assets. If you are using Unreal Engine, you probably know about megascans assets. You have about 10,000 assets that you can download and use for your games for free. But the problem is that most of these assets are not really well modifiable, and one more thing, all of them are basically environment based. You can use them as some background environment or as main environment. It's not really important. The thing is that most of them are not really good if you want to use them as items for your game, etc, etc, etc. But for that, a 3D model Heaven may be just perfect. I can't really wait how it will look like in future. Okay, interesting fact, when I'm talking about Unreal Engine, the 3D model Heaven has been supported by Epic megascans. So as I have talked about the downloading system, that is something that can be improved quite a lot. And I think that what would be absolutely perfect is to have it same as with megascans. That means there could be some kind of plugin, which hopefully I want with Unreal Engine. Hello, Epic. They got Epic megascans, so hopefully we may have seen plugin soon. Well, probably not soon, but plugin time. 3D Model Heaven, if you are listening, plugin. Yeah, that's what we need. I kinda like that they have public finance reports. They are all financing that through donations, such as from Epic or from Patreon, and it seems like they will have public reports of how they are spending their money, which is very transparent. I really like it. The only problem that I see now is that the library is a bit small, but that's absolutely understandable. They just started that project, so that's something that will definitely be fixed or improved in future. And the other thing is that download system, but as I said, they just started. That's everything that will be fixed in the future. I'm pretty sure about that. I have looked for streams from these people and they look very capable. You can see that on their current goals with finances is to have substance files right now available for us, because like that you can change your textures without any problem, just opening the project and editing textures you need. Okay, that's everything for this video. I hope it was helpful for you and huge like to these guys who are starting this, because it's impressive and it will help all of us. So thank you, and Fancy out.